Hi everyone, it's Winona from Dairy Barn Art. To remember where I'm from. I'm not having a good day. I'm very frustrated, but before we begin it, I'll have to talk for a bit before I begin this video, but I want to read some gratitude, and maybe today's reading might help me settle down. Okay, I don't think I read this one. Sri Ramana Maharshi. I shouldn't even try that. I butcher the names. When perfection exists as the nature of your heart, why do you lose your composure by dwelling on imperfections? And it says, how can I liberate myself from dwelling on imperfections? We were talking about that, my friends and I, and how people judge people by the way they look and what they wear and that, and we shouldn't be doing that. There's so much going on in this world. We shouldn't be worrying about things like that. But anyway, I wanted to finish my scripture, my faith journal. The last few weeks, I was getting ready for a craft sale, and then I rearranged my studio. And today I decided, and I went through and organized everything and decided, okay, I'm going to do the cover and the lace on the sides and the ruffles. And I cannot find my journal. I've got everything else. I've looked numerous times. I kind of feel sick, but I tell myself, you got to get over it. You got to settle down, Winona, because I don't need that anxiety. I went and did a few other jobs. Still can't find it. So I decided that I'll just plow on. And when I find it, I will finish it, do videos and finish it. But anyway, I was planning on this being my last video before Christmas. I am having my mom and my brother's family over for Christmas, as well as my family. And I have some things I want to make as gifts for Christmas. So I was going to wish everyone a Merry Christmas in this video and say I'll see you in the new year. But I didn't have anything to do. I can't find my journal. So I wanted to, over Christmas, I wanted to watch videos on ephemera, and I wanted to make myself an ephemera journal. Oh, my light is in the way here. I see that. This light, I need it, but let's turn it off. Hopefully that won't be too dark. Anyway, so I want to make an ephemera journal, and I don't want it to be fancy. I just want it to be, you know, let's get it done, get it ready, and I will make an inspirational, you know, to make ephemera and put in your journal. So I grabbed this Young Children's Encyclopedia. It's a Britannica that I bought at a thrift shop. And then I grabbed some 12 by 12 papers that I have in my stash. And I thought I might use some of those. But today I think we'll just clean it up, take it apart, do the spine, and that'll be it. So hopefully it won't take too long. I just use a wipe. And you just got to get in there and clean. Some of it may not come off. I hope I have my eraser here. Yeah, I do. I have an artist eraser. And that's just taking that off. No problem. I only have a few of these, and that's what I bought them for. Actually, I bought them more for the pages inside them to use in journals. But I'm going to use this for my cover. And it's not going to be fancy. It's just going to be a basic journal with maybe a few pockets, and that it's meant to be a journal to showcase ephemera. I think I have to rub with my other arm. Yeah, this book has been well loved. Anyway, I was just saying yesterday how I'm in a good place. I feel like my room is organized. I really like the way I've set everything up. I have more space. everything, there's still things that I need to go through and give them a place. After Christmas, I plan on doing some random acts of kindness. There's a Facebook group called Junk Journal Canada, and people have posted their addresses. So I'm going to go through my supplies and send out some random acts of kindness. I'll send off some of my digitals and a few of the things that I have in my Etsy store. Next year is going to be a positive year. I'm determined. And my word, I'm searching for a word, but I'm thinking, oh, this is gross. I'm thinking it may be something like me. Next year's going to be a year for me. Yuck, that's gross. For so many years, I was always doing everything for everyone else. And I finally finished all that stuff. So I'm going to take time, and I'm going to take time for me. Take time to take care of myself, get myself back in shape, which is everyone's New Year's what, resolution? That's the word. But I'm going to clean that after. But this year it is mine because I saw the neurologist. He basically tapped my leg in a couple of places and said, "You don't have nerve damage." And then I said, "Well, am I a candidate for that surgery?" I said, "That's what I'm here to see." And he said, "Oh, no, no, no." And then I said, "Well, what am I going to do? Like, I can't live in this pain anymore. Like, I can't do anything and I'm in such pain." He says, "Oh, that's because it's the little nerves. We can't detect those. It's the fibers that are damaged." And I said, "Well, what am I going to do?" Like, and he says, "Oh, I'll up your medication." So he's increased my dose of pregabalin. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this out of the book. I'm just going to try to break the stitching lines. I don't think it's glued in. It looks like it's glued together, but I'm going to put a new spine in it, so if I accidentally cut through to the spine, I'm not that worried. Did I get that? Sometimes the easiest way to go about it is to just find the center of a few signatures and take care of them, and then it comes apart easily. So anyway, I will keep pursuing this, but I will wait until after Christmas, after COVID settled down. I need to find a new GP because mine is retiring. And once I'm settled in for that, we're going to go for it and see what I can do for this pain. So many times I've not stood up for myself at doctor's offices, but there's going to be a new me. You know what? I think this is glued in here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just cut this board. Oops. Didn't want to do that. There we go. And then I'll cut the back board, but I'll do it from the inside because I kind of made a mess. I don't know if I can do it from the inside. I can't. So I'll do it from the outside here. Oh, that went well. Okay. So I will take some pages out of this. I'm going to use these in my journal as well. I may video this process or I may not. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I'm actually feeling like I'm getting sick, and I don't want to get sick. I said if I get sick, Christmas is off. I'm not going to try to be Superwoman. Those days are gone. Kind of negative, and I apologize for that. It's just really flustered me that I can't find that journal. And my room is clean. Like, the closet isn't that clean, but the rest of the room is. Okay, I'm just kind of straightening up the edge. And I may have to decorate the front a bit, but you know what? This is just for me. It's for no one else. It's going to serve its purpose. And if it's not that pretty, it's not that pretty. There we go. That's, excuse me, that's nice and clean. While I was waiting for my computer to start, okay, so I just need to look at this. The book is going to go like this. So we'll put it like this. No, we'll put it like this. Anyway, while I was waiting for my computer to start, I just went into, I have a basket that I keep cardboard scraps in. This is from a macaroni, two pieces from a macaroni box and one from a box of Halloween chocolates. They were quite thin, so I just put them together, and they are just a tad shy of the book, but they're pretty close to the size of the book. But I see that they are, this is a little bit longer. I glued them together with my Beacon's poster glue, foam and poster board adhesive that I got at the dollar store. I think it's the same thing as Fabri-Tac. I'm just cutting this off where it's bigger than the, and I don't need that much out. Oh, it slides out on me. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I've confused myself already. So I'm going to, I picked out this fabric. I bought this as a jelly roll. And I picked this out. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, maybe I'm okay. I bought this as a jelly roll. And you know what? It's not going to be wide enough. Darn it. I'm going to pause and I'm going to go find another piece of fabric that I can cut. Be back in a bit. Okay, I found this fat quarter in my stash and we'll just use it. But it probably isn't cut on grain. And if I try to tear a strip from this, the first strip is going to be crooked because it wants to tear on grain. So here's my scissors here. So I'm just going to go in about 3/4 of an inch. Maybe. I'm not in the selvage. Tear that. Oh, see, I didn't go in far enough and it tore right off. So I'm going to go in a little further. But you have to have enough to tear with it. So there we go. So now it's on grain. So that's why when you tear fabric, sometimes they get smaller as you go. It's because they're not on grain. And I think I'm going to make this, well, I need this side up here. I think I'm going to make it about that wide. There we go. And I'll put that back in the drawer. This is Lori Holt fabric. I love her fabric. I love her quilts. I have her books. I should be making her quilts. Anyway, okay, so we're going to line these up so they're nice and straight on my board. put that in the middle. I'm going to leave a little bit of space between them, not a whole lot. There we go. And I think I'm going to try this. I thinned this. It may not work. Oh, it came out. Hopefully this will work. I thinned this with nail polish remover. Boy, I'm struggling for words today again. And let's see how wide that has to be. And it sat for a few days, and now it seems to have mixed together. At least I hope it has. So I'll start about there. Ooh, that's thin. It's coming through the fabric. Yeah, it's really come through the fabric. Where's that wipe? Okay. And then we'll turn it over. We'll put our glue down here. I'm going to have the same problem on this side because I added lots of glue. Let's hope it's strong enough to stick. There we go. And then this is going to meet up about there. Hopefully this will tear straight. Okay, so we'll add the glue here. Oops, sorry. Oops, for some reason my computer is, I have a Mac, an old Mac computer, and I have an old iPhone, and I have them so I can see what I'm doing. But today it's like super behind. Okay, let's pull that out. Oh, that's really sticky. I can't get it off my fingers. You know, this really is calming. I have been anxious all day because of this. Can't find my journal. And I feel like crap. My head is pounding. And I know it's because I'm so anxious. But this is helping. I may continue on. And I may film it. But I'm not going to release anything until after Christmas. I'm going to spend time with my family. Oopsie. Well, we'll see how that glues. It's kind of lifting up. I'll give it a few minutes to... There's my ruler. Well, hopefully this is gonna glue. If not, I'll have to do it again. Okay, so that's it for today, everyone. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and if you do not celebrate Christmas, I just wish you a joyous time. I think that Christmas is a time for us to be happy and be thankful, and I know for some people it doesn't work out that way. A lot of people get depressed at Christmas, but just know that let's send a lot of love around the world and make 2022 a positive year, and let's help each other and pray for each other and just make this a wonderful, wonderful time. Anyway, I'm done my preaching. I'll see you in the new year, and I wish you lots of luck and happiness in the meantime, and take care, my friends. Bye-bye.